And the more, so if you have tools and instruments that focus your attention, that focus your conscious awareness, you're going to have manifestation, because that's what it is. It's about observation, and what you're looking for will manifest. That's how it works. So what helps you do that?
Hmm.
That's what you want all around you. The stuff that helps you focus, the stuff that helps you look for what you're expecting, so that you can amplify and basically speed up manifestation.
Right.
So,
Show them
so
the
I'll show this
object.
one. Okay, this is one of my best ones, and right here, high quality glass infused with all of the Temple X 888 energy that we have on the channel, and this one I absolutely, this is my absolute favorite. I really like these, infused with the highest quality stuff. I'm very proud to share that with with folk.
We'll keep sharing.
Okay, well, someone might say, well, is it infused with, talking about things that we know? Is it infused with quartz? Yes. Obsidian? Yes. Amethyst? Jade? Sapphire? Tourmaline? Tiger's eye? Yes. Lava rock? Yep. You name it. It's infused with the best stuff that we know, but it's also infused with stuff that people may not be familiar with, like biogenesis, energy enhancement systems, Tesla purple plate. I also use zirconian. I use diamond. I use a lot of high quality stuff, and then neodymium, magnetite, copper grounding. It's infused with more stuff than any other than any other company that I know, that I've heard of. My concept was to converge all of these energy grids. That's what Temple X 888 is all about, is converging all of the highest power energy grids related to manifestation that I could get my hands on. That's why the pieces are priced the way that they are. But but the bottom line is that there is a free version of it, which is Temple X 888 on YouTube. Okay, that's the free version. But having pieces amplifies it even more, because you have something tangible, you have something
Mm.
physical, you have something, because proximity is not just important for for you psychologically. You can actually feel the energy, and so that's what proximity is all about. That's the benefit of proximity, is feeling it. It's like, that's true with even people that you know. It's like you see them on TV, you see them on YouTube. That's one thing. Their energy is going through their voice even. But when you're in their presence, when you have that proximity, it's another level of exposure, another level of interaction that's even more intense. So intensity Intensity helps you. It doesn't make it more true. It just focuses at your attention. And so that's what that's all about. But I guess I should probably, instead of just running my mouth nonstop, which I love to talk about this type of stuff. It's I probably should make a channel or something and talk about it and show stuff or do something like that. But I'm thinking about it.
Tim H.
Tim H, what's happening?
What's happening, family?
Not too much, not too much.
What's the word?
Tim H, very wise man, Tim H. I really respect what you're doing.
Shit brought that energy in today.
Well, right now, everybody who's listening right now is getting the full brunt of Temple X 888.
Okay.
So basically go inside, tap in, see if you feel it. Look around your experience. Are you noticing anything manifesting? Are you noticing anything intensifying in a positive manner? It could be Temple X 888.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up. They showed them the devices, right? Sure.
We got some.
Freaking out a little bit, but okay, explain it because I don't want to go woo on everybody. Has anybody heard of dragon's blood? Dragon's blood is a tree. It's a tree that bleeds red. Its sap is red like blood, and they, and a lot of people use it in resins and things like that because of its frequency and because its connection to nature and stuff like that. And so I don't want to freak anyone out. Yes, we do have dragon's blood as well. If I had a better camera, I'd show it, but it's kind of hard. Might be hard to see. It's right here. You don't have to shake it up, but the resin inside of it, it's I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't know if you can see that swirling around in there. It's just really cool stuff. Very interesting. Moves and it swirls.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
What didn't I mention? Okay, I mentioned the
Hey,
tiger's
Ron T
eye.
say, where
I
you store it?
mentioned,
Yeah. Ron T say, where you store
well,
it?
well, right now everything is verbal. you'll have to get in touch with Midwest to actually get pieces. Sorry, Midwest.
You legs.
Just that
It do what it do. I need a medium in that
I
shirt
don't mean to.
as well.
If you get in touch with Midwest, I will, I'll send you a piece through him, but that's that's uh that's the long story short there on that. But what else?
Sound good.
Yeah, I got a lot of quantum science pendants in the mix. Got a lot of Buddha power pieces in the mix, um, and a lot of good metals too: titanium, tungsten, of course, copper. Got silver and gold in the mix. Um, what is that? Iridium. Got iridium. Monatomic silver or monatomic silver and gold. Lava rock. I think I mentioned that already. And yeah, ruby as well. Ruby stone, and all of the different energy grids amplify each other, and that's where the infusion. So it's like if you have your own if you have your own piece that you want to infuse with proximity, greater proximity than Temple X888, then we do that too as well. I've been having a lot of fun with that stuff for years now, and I'm surprised like how fast the time goes by. But the clients that I have that have pieces and that they love them. They love them, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm always told that
Frequency Hacker
the
has some nice pieces out
oh yeah frequency, yeah, absolutely. You got to see those live at the event,
there. Yeah.
and he had some nice piece, big ones. And actually, this is all magnetite right here. Magnetite, neodymium, neodymium magnetite, and copper. It's not. It's so you can do that. You can do that to like your favorite jewelry, your favorite clothing, and basically put and at the very it does a lot, but at the very minimum, you want to have things that repel EMFs, those electromagnetic frequencies that your computers make and that your cell phone makes, and those things that those frequencies that your body like. You want to be able to repel those with different tools, and we make those, and infuse your favorite pieces as well as sell individual pieces. So yeah, it's a full operation for sure. And you know, it's a labor of love. Yeah, I get
Mamas.
a lot of questions too about that kind of stuff. It's the whole frequency conversation has blown up, especially over the last 5 years. But it's the frequency conversation is just growing by the day. Everybody knows about frequencies now, and they're real. No question about that. If the military is using it for as weapons, you know it's real. It's like the military will take anything that works and weaponize it.
Right.
But it has to be for the good first, and it has to work. It has to have a positive effect first. Those are the things that they'll take and be like, how do we weaponize that? Sad but true. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Uh, now is a good opportunity for me to. I hope Dirty comes on because how he how he put what he had to say yesterday, how he put it was masterful. I wanted to pipe up so bad. If I was anywhere near a laptop, I'd have jumped on. I was on my phone, so I couldn't do anything but just listen on YouTube. But he said it perfectly. He's talking about King V, talking about how, and you know, and this was the thing that I think was so key was how he pointed out how this is something what King V is doing. He's not testing. King V is not testing something out. He, like that's what I've been doing. That's what everybody is doing. They're testing out things that worked once and that worked for this person and worked for that person this one time back in the day or whatever, and basically it's like, hey, let's try it again, let's see if it'll work for you this one, the second time, or and then that's why I keep on calling them one off, because one time they work and next time they might not. And I get that, I respect that, I've been living that life. But what King V has been doing is he found he found facts, information about what's being done all the time and how things are being done properly. This is what he's presenting. He's not presenting things that work sometimes. He is pulling back the curtain on the wizard. He's showing us how things are actually done all the time and how they've been done. Nobody is doing that. And it's like the way so like the way that Dirty was describing it, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, that's what I've been trying to figure out how to say this entire time. He said it perfectly. It's like this is what King has been doing. He's been showing us how it is done. How it is done the right way. It's a blueprint. He's showing us the blueprint that he has. That means there's no reason why he's showing it and why Midwest is sharing it on his channel. There's no reason why these gentlemen, why these fine gentlemen are doing this except because they're trying to help people. Because they have the blueprint and they're watching the blueprint work. So I had to. So I'm piping in now. I wasn't able to pipe in yesterday. I'm piping in about it now. And you know, Dirty, I hope you come on. Masterful. That's what I'd like to call a no-brainer. I don't want to have to reinvent wheels. I don't want to have to try to reinvent fire. I want to do what works. Every time. I want to do what works every single time. That's what I want to do.
Absolutely. It is going to work every single time. That's why you take care of your business. Your affairs is running your business. House, you go to work. You take care of your business. So when you get this information, you just apply it and you handle your business and get your results. That's why these treasury departments is calling y'all back, emailing y'all, conversating on the phone with y'all because y'all taking care of y'all business the right way. If you don't want to take care of your business the right way, then you won't be able to have things working the way they're working for the people that's taking care of their business. If you want these accounts
would you
to
say
work,
Midwest?
Straight like that.
Would you say Midwest that it's like, because this is the thing that I've peeped about you and King is that you're using the right language. It's like you can't come to them speaking a different language than they speak because they're not going to understand and they're going to think that you don't understand. It's just like going to a foreign country. You know, you want to speak the language that they speak. You know what? I'll give you a perfect example too. Midwest.
well, they came from discipline and patience and getting in these classes and paying attention and asking the question that need to be asked. You don't understand something. Come from the blueprint and the structure of how the information is given for us to get it and apply it with the results, to know how to speak the language, to know what they want to hear. To sit there and know that they're there to impress you and you're not there to impress them. Okay? So it's all about the individual that want this done and want to do it because like out of all these years where people been, on YouTube rabbit holes or whatever you call it, you know what I'm saying? Now that the real thing is here, it's kind of like chameleon to people. Like you see it and it flip like another color. Yeah, what the hell was that? What just happened? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's just it's a defense mechanism, which protects you from predators, from prey, from people that got ill intentions. It wakes you up. This makes you smarter. It makes you think. It makes you brighter. It makes you sharper at everything that you're doing. Once you start the information and start moving, it changes everything. Even the way even if you got a job, it changes your preference on how you look at that motherfucker at their job. Like, okay, this is exactly what they doing to me. I'm clocking in at this job and I'm running my little business from the crib that don't cost much, less than $400. They got all these employees, but I don't have all these employees. But I'm managing, running my business, and my business is eligible for the same awards and etc. So what's the difference? Then you think like, oh shit, I don't gotta come to this job. I'll just handle my business and take care of my business and my job. My business to pay me for handling its everyday operations. So I don't have to go punch a clock for someone else when I can just get up, punch the clock for my business and take care of my business and get it done. That's what was not taught to the people. We was taught to get up and go take care of other people's business.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That's how we was
What
taught.
what do I care? Yeah, I mean, what do I care about somebody else's business and making other people rich when I have a family, when I have a family to take care of, when I have kids to look out for.
Give a fuck about. They never ask you how your children doing, how your wife doing. They don't give a fuck about that shit. As long as you in good enough shape to come and perform at a high level, when you on their clock, when you on their time, that's it.
That's right. And they don't have any shame about it either. They're like, yeah, we want you to come in and we want you to work until you die. We want you to come in here and not know anything about taking care of your own life. We just want you to come in here and work until you don't have any more strength to do it. And we've all seen we're either
going to other people's jobs and places of employment, their place of employment, and working. The slavery, it's like the ditch for some people, But
yeah, I get
you
it.
ain't willing to change, then how do you want anything to work for you? How do you want something to get fixed if you're not willing to do what needs to be done to get your fix, to make sure that you got, everything in order? You don't have to worry about whatever everybody else worried about. I guess debt, being obligated to take care of this, obligated to take care of that. When you don't make enough money at the job, like some people forced to buy 4th of July outfits for their children, and they really don't get it because they celebrate the 4th of July. It's a holiday, and the kids know on holidays that we barbecue, people come over, and we party. It's festivities time. Auntie them coming from Chicago, and everybody here, just kicking and hanging out. That's how the kids think. So now you forced to go and buy all this extra shit that you couldn't even buy to make sure that they had food. You became the noodle house. You know what I'm saying? You got a cabinet full of noodles. See what I'm saying? He said, as an employee, we could only take on
And I
clothes.
get it. I get it all the way. I'm not even Jay Holloway,
Now I
Phyllis.
speak to people, but yeah, I just speak. When people want your attention, those when those stickers come through, then we'll read their comments. If they sticker, they super chat come through, we'll read their comment. For the most part, love everybody out there on mamas.
Oh man.
Kyrie, Thundercat, Mary Miller,
Mary
Josh
Miller.
Healing,
Phyllis, what's
T.
happening? Jay Holloway. Frequency, Ron T. What up, everybody?
Mamas.
Absolutely.
Tribe in the field. Tribe up. On mamas. But yeah,
The vibe
straight
of the
up.
tribe.
Showtime.
Okay, so I keep hearing about the blueprint, and it's like, we're learning the blueprint that is being used. We're not learning like a new blueprint that hasn't that's being created as we speak. This is the blueprint that they're using, the language that they speak. If I suppose if we created our own estates and all of that, we could create our own blueprint in our own language. But until then, what are they doing? What are they doing now? How do we operate in the world that we're living in? And that's what I want to know while I am still, in it. I needed to know how this thing works. I need to know how it functions and the language that they speak. You know what? I got a great example. My English is my second language. Okay, my first language is Creole, right? It's Creole Français. Sounds a lot like French. It sounds so much like French that I can understand French people when they speak. I know exactly what they're saying. But if I try to speak Creole to a French person, they can't understand me because I'm not speaking French the way they speak French. I got to speak, in order for them to understand what I'm saying, I have to speak French the way that they speak French, not the way that I speak French. Otherwise, they will not understand. And I tried that because I went to France and I understood everything that they were saying. And I tried to talk to them. I'm like, well, I can understand them. Surely they can understand me. I start speaking Creole Français to them, and you know what my host mom called me? She called me Tarzan. Because I sound like a caveman to her. Because I was speaking ghetto French to her. It's like you speak French like Tarzan. Me brush teeth. That's what I sounded like to her. She didn't understand because I wasn't speaking it the way that they do. And that's what I mean. Because I don't want to try to speak to them the way that I want to talk, because I'm going to their house and I'm telling them to do what I say, but I'm trying to tell them in their house, I want, you talk the way that I want you to talk. And I want to talk like this. And they're like, we don't even understand what you're saying. We don't talk like that. And you sound like Tarzan to me. I was so mad. I was so angry because I was trying to communicate, and it was irritating, and they wouldn't speak to me in English, and I couldn't speak to them in Creole Français, so it was frustrating. But I learned how to speak. But I learned how to speak French their way because I was there for 5 months, and I had to figure it out. And I feel like this is a lot like that in the sense that, you know what? If I'm asking them to do things for me, I want to talk to them in a way that they can understand because I don't like wasting my time.
Well, I find it's not that I or we don't understand. It's tougher bringing you from your understanding to our understanding
Yeah.
because human nature is to defend what you understand.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I wanted to punch her in the mouth when she called me Tarzan.
You see?
I was weighing my feelings. I was so angry. I would have never punched her though. She was a sweet lady. I was just mad.
So with me, I understand that this is the case from the beginning. So it seems like patience is just understanding of what's going on.
So that's how I feel. I feel like, and then Midwest just did that, followed the blueprint, spoke the language. Midwest speaks the language better than they do because they're learning from him. I don't know whether they like that or not, but they have to listen because it's their blueprint, it's their language. What choice do they have after that? That's why I feel like this is different than anything that I've learned so far. I like what the stuff that I've done. I'm a big fan of all that knowledge because I believe that there was truth behind it. But it's like still there's the question of function. How does it work?
There it is. What is this proper functionality and application today?
Exactly.
We know what we read and we know we understand what it's saying. The problem is trying to force its application, not understanding its procedural setup, right?
Procedure.
So you're reading and you're understanding, but you stop there. You forget that these things are regulated. Therefore, they're regulations. Right? So it wasn't if it was possible, it wasn't if it was true, it wasn't if it was real, it was how do I apply it today
In real time.
in real time. And that search is what led me to these things that I continue to share with you all.
Dang, I do not want to reinvent the wheel. I really don't. Who's got time for that? And somebody's there who's plainly just saying, hey, let me show you the blueprint. Let me show you the language. Let me teach you the language. Let me show you the blueprint. Plain and simple. That's what I was hearing. That's what I was hearing Dirty explain so masterfully yesterday. I was like, there it is. I was like, ah.
Yes, sir. Mary Miller. those bonds, those negotiable instruments, right? Those filings, all of what we know to be the case. You have to look towards its regulating body.
How do they work?
If you want a smooth outcome,
I mean,
see the family in the building. We got 17. Tuned in.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
but it was like I just wasn't speaking the I mean, some people know I've had some pretty good run-ins, but just a little bit, just a little bit of procedure is
All
off.
right, everybody back. What's up, Salute?
Salute.
You fell out.
Oh wow.
Fellas, what's good? What's up with y'all? How's everybody?
What's happening?
What's going on, bro?
Good to hear you. We live.
Huh?
We're live.
Yes, sir. I see you. I'm gonna go ahead and mute up.
No, you good. I'm just making sure you knew.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I see it in the upper left hand corner. Yes, sir.
Oh, mamas.
Salute's making fun of me because I don't look up at the upper left-hand corner.
Nah, I'm the guy that has to be put on notice that we're live. Trust me.
How many times have I run my mouth saying all kinds of stupid things?
Yeah, that's me.
I invented it.
Mary Mother said like a better cornbread mix.
I'm gonna go on mute anyway. I'm about to start moving and shaking in a minute.
Yes, sir.
Y'all ready for the banks to start funding y'all account? Y'all got to get in these classes so y'all can understand what accounts need to be set up, how they need to be set up, why these accounts, and go from there. You get to know how, do how, on how to move, on what to do. For the most part, in the classes, slides get pulled up. You get to see certain things, go over certain things, read certain things, and then get input back into that. And at the end of the class, you can ask questions to make sure that you got a clear understanding of everything that was presented in the class on how to move with these banking situations.
Tell them like it TIS.
It's
All right.
on you.
Let me say another thing about V.
And if
I have never seen King V not. Uh-oh. My bad.
Go ahead,
Yeah, you got a delay, MW. Ship got a delay.
Midwest, you were saying
I
something.
hear you.
I was just gonna say I've never seen King V not over answer a question. It's like he's waiting. He's just waiting to. He over delivers on every question.
Yep.
was you saying, them, Doug?
Absolutely. I don't know. I can't remember now. I had a brain fart.
My
I
apologies,
remember.
family.
Thought she was about to start cooking. See, ship messed it up. So
Good. That's why it's always better to listen.
So yeah, we in this little marathon, so it continues. It's the weekend, you know. People still got an hour to make it to the bank to get something taken care of if you're trying to get something taken care of. But these banks are funding the accounts. You have to get in here, understand what's going on, how they're doing it, why they're doing it, so you can get your portion of whatever it is that they're gonna put in yours. Secure. Yeah, it was a morale boost, but it's time to get down to the seriousness of this and everybody get in motion so we can push this thing through for for everybody that's already situated. If you don't have your business structured properly, then good luck on trying to good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck on trying to do this. You have time to structure your business the right way and set up your little accounts and stuff, then hey, this is not for you. This is not for you. I'm just gonna be honest because there's no quick way around it. You have to understand this, know that this is serious stuff. The banks do not promote these products to the public. Um, and we have to understand that we can't put these products out here in the public. So you have to get in these classes to understand what's going on. We have an overview on the knife. Get in the overview, see what's going on. Get in these classes, get yourself together, get your account to where the bank
absolutely.
can start funding your account. Where the bank can start funding your account. People say, well, whatever the bank do, you have to pay it back. We have proof that what they fund these accounts with, you don't have to pay back. So classes, get there in that overview, get yourself together and ready. Educate your family once you do this because I'm doing it for the children. So they gonna have this. As soon as we done, they got some of it, but they gonna have the rest of it as soon as we done with these classes. And they gonna know how to move and why understanding this is the way that we need to move and generational curse. We have to structure this shit the right way. Everybody want a quick fix, a quick that, a quick this, a quick that. Quick shit always tends up the backfire, and then you right back in that same predicament. Like you put fix a flat your
Talk
tire
about it.
and it lasts about a week, so then you got to go somewhere important, and then you go down, and then you like, damn. I should have just went and got a motherfucking tire. $20 to get a motherfucking lead on this motherfucker, or $15 to get this boy plugged. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. And this idea simple. But if you're not in classes to get this information to move forward and apply it, it's not simple. It look hard to the people that's on the outside looking in, but the people that's on the inside applying information, looking on the outside, telling y'all, man, this shit is easy. This shit is simple. The only person that can slow it up and mess it up for you is you. You. And
That's it.
you like to sit back and watch other people that's been on YouTube years, that's been trying to help and get out of this situation where we all can have something. And this is the time where the bank is funding these accounts and we all can have something, and y'all don't want part of this, then I can't be mad. I have to embrace the people that come through, get this information and apply this. I have to do a job well done to them, because I told y'all last in these classes, you learn patience, you learn discipline. You see, you get to see the better side of yourself in this situation. You get structured to see the better side of yourself, so you can see the most high in you, so you can move the right way, so you know, wow, okay, I do this, I do that, okay, but that don't have anything to do with your business. Take care of your business. You don't worry about coming on here, brothers and sisters, to buy packets and to help you with this and to help you with that, because if you get in these classes and take care of your business, all that debt, liability that lied on you, it don't exist in this realm. It don't exist in this realm. It don't exist in this realm. You want the liability, so you get in these classes and learn shit. Get structured the right way. Learn about assignments. Learn about your claims. Learn the business tax class. Get the banking courses. And stop playing with yourself. Straight up. This is where it's at. MWEDU, we giving you the sauce. We giving you the game, but you got to get in these classes, because the banks don't promote these products, nor do MWEDU. Straight up. So you have to get in these classes. Have to get in these classes. If you want to get your structure right, and then go out and talk to these banks and get yourself set up the right way. Have that treasury window that you're looking for, so you don't have to be sending shit through the mail. You got a treasury window that you can go right through. And once you write and get the accounts and things set up the proper way, you will have the same treasury window as I have, as everybody else have, that done completed what they need to complete up to this point. So yeah, don't miss out on something that's great. I know everybody, yeah, we saying it because it's true, and people that saying it is not one or two, it's multiple people that saying that this is it. Yeah, your panel, my panel, absolutely my panel, because we're the ones who live in it, we're the ones who applying it, we're the ones that structure in these classes, we taking it serious. So yes, absolutely, we live it, we see it, we know it. This is what it is.
Knowing it. Knowing it. They ain't got a clue. Living it, seeing it. Accounts open. They don't have a clue. And we try to give it to them.
And I saw an
They gotta come
account
get it.
that I ain't gonna speak on what was in it, but it was substantial. That's all I can say. So I know what time it is. And all I need to know is the truth and see the truth. And I want my own proof. I don't want nobody else's proof and truth. I want my own proof and truth. That way I can prove and show my children this is what it is. It's not about nobody on YouTube. That's about showing my children. Look at this. This is what it is. It's about this and building up us, making sure our foundation is straight and solid, and can't nobody penetrate that. Straight up.
That's it.
I promise. Straight up. That's it.
And they know it. All
And I'm
17
sorry.
that's glued to the tube now. They know it.
And if you're not a member, you might miss out on this overview on the 9th. You have to be a member. Level 1, 2, or 3 on King V channel and MWED channel on Mamas. If y'all members, y'all gonna miss out. Right up.
There's
It's members
dirty.
only.
Dirty.
telling you, go ahead, get in, get in the family, join the community.
Yeah, you gotta join the community. Yeah, gotta go to the home pages and click on join and become a member, a monthly member on Mamas.
That's right. Support your support system.
Help those who are helping you.
You know, no,
Dirty,
YouTube take
special
everything.
thanks,
It's just
Dirty.
much more. Like you said, it shows the support. So if they see the support, then they'll know that we helping the community. You see what I'm saying? That we giving back. That people was interested in what they're getting. They're appreciating this information that they're getting. They're moving forward and applying this information. So why not support, like he said, the people that's making sure that they getting what they supposed to have in orderly fashion. Yeah, we've been doing this since February, but not the banking classes, but structuring our business, registering on SAMS.gov, fully insured, website, business phone, business bank accounts, net 30s,
Credit.
um,
All right.
you name it, you name it, a lot of stuff, so we at the point now where we at the banking. This is the last banking class right here. It's the last banking class, and then we got insurance. I don't know if it's 3 courses to the banking, like it was I mean, for the insurance, like it
Yes,
was
sir.
the banking. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Huh? Okay.
Yes.
Well, you already heard it from the horse's mouth, just off of that class. So, um, and that will be the last class that we have. Will be the insurance class, and it's you might not even see us no more. You might not even see us no more after that. So if you're not scanning that QR code right there and making your donation, because we have limited seating, we have limited seating for us. And if you're not there, you kind of miss out on something that's really, really extravagant that can get you in a position, in a place in life where you probably thought you would never be. And I'm not bullshitting. I'm not putting leg, nothing like that. This is what it is. The banks are giving us the okay, the heads up on everything we have learned in these classes. They have verified it themselves, and we're ready to go.
Half day down. So you mean to
So
tell me everything you got out of class, you went in the bank and they verified all of it?
every bit of it, not one thing they denied. They said they didn't know her, never heard about anything. They were shocked that I knew about some things that they haven't heard about in a few. So very impressive. You know how I go. Like they like to see you at least know your shit. You want them to help you and do something. Well, show them at least you know what you're talking about, and they'll help with no problem.
Midwest is speaking
With
their
no
language better than they do.
well, I was in the classes. I was sitting back listening, absorbing what needed to be absorbed and what needed to go about his way, went about his way to whoever else needed it. But I got what I needed from it and I let it go. As long as I get what I need from it, why hold on to it? I got to pass it on to somebody else. I got what I needed, let it go. The other brothers and sisters got what they needed as well and let it go because they're in the same running that I'm in. We're in the same field on mamas. So yeah, it's what it is. And it's gonna be like this because it's all following the guidelines. We all structured properly. If you don't want to be structured properly and do it right, then you might as well go ahead and move around. Straight up. You're wasting your time. I'm gonna tell you once again, you don't want to do it properly and get structured and set up the right way, registered on SAMS.gov, all the good fully insured website, then just go ahead on. Yeah, just jump out. Because you
Yep.
got to be structured right in order to do this. And that's the whole thing. You have to be structured, fully compliant to do this. You
Compliant.
just all in the class, in the banking class, and then I'm gonna just you can't because if you're not compliant, then this don't work for you. Then you come back, oh, that don't work. That don't work. Yeah, it didn't work because you was one of the ones that don't want to be compliant. You want a quick fix. And quick fixes don't work when you're doing this. This is something that's going to take care of you for life. And once you
Blueprint.
get the information and you can them, you see what I'm saying? It's going to help you for life, help them, and then they structure the setup. It's going to help them and you, and then they get other people structured in this go. See how we change the bloodline? The bloodline don't change by nobody giving you no motherfucking reparations. Don't change your fucking bloodline. You didn't go out and work for that shit. You want to change your own bloodline. And if somebody want to hand you a sedative down the line, then that's cool. But you want to make sure you the reason why your bloodline have taken off the way it has and changed from what it used to be on mamas. Straight up.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. If that ain't what it's about, then what is it about? The fuck is you doing out here?
You know?
No, seriously.
And that's what I'm talking about. And that's why I say leave. Those that don't want to be structured the right way, leave. This is not for you. Because this is not a quick fix. This is not a put a patch over something and then you good. No, this is not that. You have to really understand what's going on, which don't take long. Because the way he gives the information, you understand what's going on before you leave the class. That's why I'm trying to tell you. This ain't no weeks and months. Those that get in this banking class and understand this, they're gonna want to get their business set up and structured the right way so they can get this shit done and out the way. If the bank gonna fund my account, line me up, sign me up. Where the line at so I can sign up? If it's not illegal, if it's legal, sign me up. And everything we've been doing has been legal. The bank verified it. I mean, if it's not right, you think they're gonna open up these accounts and start funding them? No, negative.
Native.
Say that again, baby.
Dirty, I don't know if you heard me shouting you out. I appreciate you. The way that you worded things yesterday helped me say what I wanted to say.
Definitely said that.
Absolutely. Everything has been factual, applicable, obtainable for those that want it. And all you have to do is want it. And it's the class. You see, you paying for the class, right? What you get in this class and out of this class, that value ain't shit. Just think about it. This is gonna have you straight for life. And then you learn about different investments and different ways to invest your money as it builds and it stacks up. And now you have money over here and you getting checks for life coming from over here. You getting checks for life coming from over there.
Yep.
This is what we're saying. Like, it's not just one stream of income. It's 15 streams of income is coming to one person without having to go punch a clock, without having to get Social Security or disability or any assistance from the state. But if you want government financial assistance, your business it qualifies for it. If you registered on sales.gov and got that cage code, you see what I'm saying? And it ain't like welfare. You better go check that shit out. It ain't like the government assistance that they get individuals. Nah, go look at it. Go read up on it. That's where we at. That's why the banks want to do business with us because we government contracted companies and they know that they're not gonna have no problems with us. Straight up.
Got some real big fish to fry over this piece.
And if you want to be a part of this and sit at the
It's
table
okay with
and
me.
eat a part of that dish, all you have to do is get in these classes, get to apply the information, get it done, and watch what happens. You be sitting up there saying like, man, West one, they funded my account. They funded my account. Oh, mamas, just like I'm sitting back now, relaxing, wait till I'm where I want to be. Then I'll show y'all some shit. We working on some stuff. We got some people, and then we're gonna help the team get what they supposed to be because we're gonna help everybody meet what need to be met once we get there. Our mamas. And if you at the table and you say you're a part of this, then I know what I'm speaking is facts. On mamas, we don't help those that want to help themselves. On mamas. And with that being said, with me, peace and love. On mamas, anybody else that got anything that they want to say on the panel before we get up out of here?
Yeah, I do. I got one last thing to say. I just want everybody to understand, man. Me and Chipper was talking about it earlier. It's not that I'm against or saying that anything down these rabbit holes that we have come to understand that we tripping about. That's not my position. It's never been my position. I told you from the beginning. I come from the same rabbit holes. I come from the same zest and quest for freedom in every way.
Absolutely.
So my position is simple. My position was never that it wasn't correct. My position was that it was correct. But what I needed to understand was the practical application. You see what I'm saying?
That part right there.
The practical application of such. That's what it's about. Okay, boom. How? Okay, yeah. Okay, I get it. I see this. But how is it being used? And then when you understand how it's being used, you realize it's not a fight. You see how you can use it too. But the people that got a problem with compliance, the people that look at everything as if, the government is against them, or you really don't truly understand what's going on. And that all of these systems are put in place so that you are as protected as the next. But if you could see it through that lens, if you could see it through that lens, you got some changes coming, and you got some realization of reality coming. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's for the panel and for everybody
Absolutely.
out there in the chat and whoever else is watching. We here. I'm telling you, you want to use those negotiable instruments? I'm going to show you what the law says. I'm going to show you how you're able to do that. I'm going to show you the ways in which you need to be compliant. What is going on? Are you seeing what I'm saying?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Glitch?
Algorithm.
Oh,
Algorithm.
okay.
That title, that name title. I went and changed that. I did what you asked me to do.
Wow.
Those are responses.
Absolutely. And we got platforms watching, and we waking people up on these platforms because they understand that these banking classes that you possess and you teaching us, we wasn't taught this in school because of the way we even speaking about them, and they know it. And a lot of people, like we said, they got all those masters and MBAs and whatever degrees they hold that feel like they better than, you know, than us. The people that they feel that's at the bottom, they call us bottom feeders. You know, we don't want to go to college. We don't, you know, we self educate ourselves, and that's how it is. You self educate yourself, and you do what's what you got to do for yourself, and make sure, like he said, it's verifiable, it's public records, and you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You know, so I just embrace whatever and do what need to be done, and just say, you know, thank the Most High, like you said,
Thank the
mamas,
Most High indeed.
mamas, thank the
Thank the
Most High,
Most High.
because as they come in as like that, that's abundance. That I feel like abundance come through, and that's how it's gonna happen. And that's just a witness of the information and the testimonies from us giving back to the people, and they're just showing them right here that this is not us, the Most High. Once you rise the Most High yourself, who stop you from doing what's right? Nobody. Nobody but you. Nobody but you. Straight up. So of course we're gonna keep it going, we're gonna keep it moving, and it's what it is, you know, straight up. It's what it is. We gotta thank the Most High for whatever it is, whatever the reason. What can we do? What can we do? Play our part, play our role, do what we supposed to do, follow the blueprint, apply, apply. All turn into reality at MWEDU. Turn to reality because you're really gonna think you're dreaming. You're really, but it ain't no dream. It's not a dream. It's just reality. It's where the Most High wanted you to be at. You just have to find the Most High yourself to put you there, to get over that hump. Without finding that, getting over that hump and finding the Most High yourself, it's rough. It's like everything against you. The odds is against you. But when the Most High is with you, when you find it in you, can't nothing go against that. Can't nothing go against that. So yes, we're gonna
Talk
continue to
about
do what we do,
manifestation.
helping the people and growing and growing and growing in the best way we can grow to be a better version of the Most High in us on mamas. Straight up.
Comments just exploded.
I
That's
know,
what I
right?
said. You see it?
Yeah,
Wow.
but I see a lot of positive comments though. Like it was more
I do
positive,
too.
you know.
Heck yeah.
So um I just embrace it and take it for what it is. Like I said, where did it come from, right? Okay, who we questioning now? See what I'm saying? Embrace it. Thank the Most High. They coming. Because now that banking class, now all they got to do is scan that QR code, make their donation for the banking class because we have limited seating and get their seat in the class so they can really get it between the ears. Straight up. Yeah, that's all they got to do is scan that QR code and get into class. Mamas.
Who else? Who else is talking about how things actually work? I haven't heard anybody talk about how things actually work, how they are doing it, how they're doing what they're doing, why they're able to do it, and how we can do it too, the same way, the blueprint. It's over. King V is the reset.
The Most High is the reset. It always, in all cases.
Hallelujah.
Don't forget it.
It's true.
Most High and you.
Hallelujah.
So shit, how goes the hunt?
Um, I found nothing. I'll still keep looking, but they don't want to have anything to do with my name anymore, from what I can tell. It just seems like they don't want my name in their mouth anymore. That's how I like it.
I hear you. So you think you're done hunting or not yet?
I'm a little OCD,
Booger. Keep us posted.
most definitely.
Keep us
I mean,
posted.
it's fun looking. I'm confident about it. I'm looking with confidence, not with doubt or we. It makes sense. I feel like I did the right thing the right way. Your instructions were verifiable, understandable, accessible, and I like it that way.
So, in that regard, feel like it's time to double down.
Yes.
You feel like the Most High guided you to this position, this place and time in life.
No question.
So then, do you feel like you should be putting your all and everything into manifesting it?
Yes, sir.
Now, here's the question. Do you feel as though you are?
I do. There's no doubt. There's no question. It's clear. The clarity is what's fueling the feeling, not hopeism or wishism. It's clear.
Same message go for the entire panel, the entire private group. Don't just do what you can, do more. I told y'all from the beginning, utilizing the information will be beneficial to you alone. I had no upsell for you. You was gonna get value out of every step. I haven't heard one person say that I haven't over delivered. So once again, utilizing this information will be beneficial for you and your family alone. This doesn't end in you constantly uh, making payments to me or you somehow relying on me in the end for your information or for your success. I'm just telling you. You don't, but you need to what, Envy? Give it 110%. Absolutely. Because like M Dub said, you're going to get out what you put in. What is the outcome that you want?
Yeah.
Right? Because it's only going to be equal to the input.
Yep.
All things are equal to the input.
Absolutely.
How can they be greater than what they are? Right? How can anything be greater than the material it's made from? Right? The stuff put into
Right.
it. That's what it equals. Because you can only ever get out what's in there, right? I see the Most High forcing us to a grander stage. That's what I see.
Absolutely.
You hear what I say, M Dub?
Absolutely.
Forcing us to a grander stage.
Yes, sir. And all you got to do is apply and accept it.
That's it. Don't be afraid of what's in store.
Let it happen, Kimmy. Let it happen. They're gonna take you. They're gonna take you.
Just breathe.
But seriously, like, you be right. Y'all gotta get on the ball and take this stuff serious for y'allself, so y'all can put y'allself in position to do some great things. Get your families back together, get them back on track. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that the financial situation is the reason between, people in general. So let's get this situated. And the reason why you mad. Mama. That being said, peace and love to everybody. Have a good rest of y'all day. Enjoy this Saturday. I gotta go
What's
get
the
the store
Saturday? Oh, okay. The Shakur fight tonight. The Shakur fight
open. I'm
tonight.
here. All I gotta do is the store.
Oh,
Send us a StreamYard link because it played better on StreamYard. So send us a StreamYard link tonight and we
okay.
there.
Yes, sir.
Mama. Right, yeah.
Or Stream Labs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I gotta get over. I gotta get on that.
So
Yeah.
we could do 25 seats over here.
Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, you can get your link then, yeah.
Yeah, but
Peace
stay
out.
linked together. You hear me?
I already know. I got you. Yes, sir. It's all good, y'all. Nobody else got nothing to say. 10 eggs. Salute.
Oh yeah, I forgot salute. Muted up. Salute you.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to share?
Peace and love. Thanks for coming out. Good night. See you later.
All right, buddy. Tomorrow. Oh, you got a little kid Capri, ain't he? You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Thanks for coming out.
You watch stand like a bob. Not that mod. Russell Simmons. Wow. At least we always know some laughter. Oh, mom. So with that being said, y'all have a good rest of your day. I'll be back.